Full transparency. What I'm about to talk about in today's video, I have truly never experienced this in a relationship. The support, the financial support, the emotional support, just the overall well-being that a man should have when it comes to caring for a woman. The things that he will do for her that will ignite passions inside of her to become her best self. For him to really see all the gifts that she has inside, to help her nourish those gifts, to help her become the best woman possible. Although I haven't truly experienced it, what I do believe is that it's real. What I do believe is that it's possible to find the partnership that will take you to the next level. Let's get into it. I recently watched a video of a man ask a woman, "Do you have a man?" And she said yes. But then he says, "Then why isn't your hair done?" And just like that, she was completely speechless. This was really shocking to me, but it opened up a can of worms when I thought about expectations in relationships, especially regarding finance and how we support each other in our relationships. So before we dive into our discussion today, I want you to take a look at this clip where Yada explains why he believes it's important for a woman to want him for his financial support and what it means for their relationship. Take a look.
Let me ask you this. So how do you know a woman doesn't want you just for your money or for your...
I want a woman to want me for my money. I'm a provider. Want me to provide. So what you? Why are you choosing me? You want an alpha man? I'm gonna show you my alpha man. I'm here to take care of your every needs, and that's not just financially. That's mentally. That's emotionally. That's spiritually. Because I'm here to lead in every aspect of my life because I know what you're gonna bring to me. When I put you in an environment of peace, when I put you in an environment when you feel secure, you're gonna elevate. And when a woman elevates, good women are going to elevate the men right next to them. So you become my diamond in the rough.
How do you know who's a good woman and who's not, though?
I don't worry about that. I'm a good man. I don't care if you're tarnished. I'm going to perfect you. If I'm a good man, this is what's going to happen.
I love this. She's like,
I'm here for it. I need this recorded.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is recorded.
And my morning mantras. I need to cut someone.
We need to play these as morning affirmations from today on, right?
So I thought this was an interesting perspective. It really sets the stage for what we're about to talk about today. I am Tamoa Danielle, and today we are talking about the real cost of a woman looking and feeling great and why these costs are not just personal, but they are a shared responsibility in a partnership. So let's break it down and get into how this plays out in real life. So I want to start with the basics. And when I think about the basics, I think about the cost of beauty and wellness that really goes overlooked. So looking fabulous isn't just about vanity. It's a part of many women's identity and confidence. So we're talking about hairdos, salon treatments, and so much more. This can run anywhere from $100 to $1,000. And there's skincare, manicures, pedicures, lash extensions, each adding a significant expense. And it's not only about beauty, but it's also about maintaining a personal standard that makes one feel empowered. And the one I'm talking about is me because, look, I love a manicure, pedicure, right? But it doesn't stop there. Wellness involves gym memberships, yoga classes, mental health days, and all of this is so crucial for maintaining not just physical health, but mental well-being. These costs add up, and many times it influences how a woman manages her budget and her stress level. So ladies, we know looking fabulous isn't free. From the hair salon to the spa, every treatment adds up. So I'm going to break down some costs. So let's just start with hair care, whether that's coloring your hair, cutting your hair, wearing wigs, weaves, braids, extensions. This can cost anywhere from $100 to $1,000 sometimes, depending on where you live and what you're getting done. Nails. So they're not just for looking pretty. It's about feeling polished. You know, you want to feel like I'm that woman. So a basic manicure can start at $20, but if you're into gel, acrylics, nail art, it can easily hit up to $80 per visit. And then Let's not talk about facials and skincare. We got to keep our skin glowing, but this will definitely lighten our purse. We're talking about $50 to $250 per session. And of course, the lash extensions, which can run from $100 to $250 for a full set. Touch-ups are $50 to $80. And I don't even want to get into makeup, but just a good foundation alone can cost $60 a bottle or more. Waxing, let's not forget about that. $30 to $150, depending what areas you live in and what areas you're getting waxed. So beyond beauty, let's talk about health and fitness. So staying in good shape isn't just for a good body. It helps boost our mental health. So we have gym memberships, fitness classes, supplements, massages, right? So this type of support can significantly relieve stress and anxiety, especially when we're talking about the cost of all of these services financially. These services for a woman can actually relieve stress and anxiety, just make her feel more confident, more comfortable in who she is. It adds a certain quality to how she feels. Like sometimes I know for me, it also brings like a certain power when I know that I feel good from the inside out. It helps to deepen emotional connections. It's more than about money. It really empowers her to be her best self. This type of support can hugely relieve stress and anxiety that's associated with financial burdens. It's not just transactional, what we're talking about. It is transformational. It fosters security with the relationship, and it allows a woman to invest her energy back into the relationship and herself more creatively and lovingly when her man is investing in her, when he is supporting her in this way. So beyond the numbers, there is the emotional and practical aspect of support. So when a man invests in a woman's lifestyle, he's saying to her, I care about your happiness and health. And the support can definitely strengthen the relationship. It builds trust. Now, we did a video previously called Red Flags About Money in Relationship with a Woman, which basically we were talking about gold diggers. I'm not talking about those kind of women. I'm not talking about women that are emotionally bankrupt and who are just looking for someone to financially support them. I am talking about a woman who is self-sufficient, self-reliant, independent, and understands emotional intelligence and how to support her man. So support in a relationship manifests in many ways. So we're talking about financial support, which involves what we're giving in terms of our daily needs, our personal growth. This also includes covering the cost of what we were talking about with health, beauty, career development, emotional support, which is empathy, active listening, and really just being emotionally available for your partner. All of these are crucial to building trust and an overall sense of security. And then lastly, what I call practical support, which is sharing responsibilities and helping with daily tasks, which shows commitment to the relationship and the well-being of each other. So each type of these supports plays a unique role that really reinforces the strength of the relationship, the foundation of the relationship. It creates a supportive environment and it allows both partners to really thrive. And let's talk about how it strengthens bonds. The financial support can deepen trust, showing commitment that goes way beyond words, making just an overall stronger emotional connection. This type of support isn't just transactional. It's not a financial transaction, right? It deepens us to the point of transformation when it comes to the emotional ties in our relationships. So financial support goes beyond the immediate needs. What I'm talking about is investing in things for a woman like education, right? So funding or supporting her in further educating herself or some training skills or opportunities for her career. Things like wanting to become an entrepreneur and investing in a woman's business ideas can really lead to her financial independence and being innovative. And when you think about it, these investments can make a huge difference in really having a woman feel like she can achieve her full potential, which definitely contributes to the balance and fulfillment of the relationship. Today, we've talked about how a man's support in various forms is not just beneficial, but absolutely essential when it comes to empowering his woman and strengthening his relationship. It's building a partnership where both people feel valued, they feel heard, they feel understood, and they feel supported. When a woman feels financially supported, it definitely relieves a certain type of pressing anxiety and pressure. It allows her to bring more emotional presence and that feminine energy, right, into nurturing the relationship. It helps to create a balanced partnership where both people feel equally invested and absolutely cared for. So, with that, this also includes the emotional benefits of financial support, really enhancing the overall relationship happiness. Boosts self-esteem for a woman. When a woman feels supported, this experience can increase her self-esteem, her self-worth. So the type of woman I'm talking about is a woman that already has self-worth, that already knows who she is. But being able to have a man in her life that mirrors that, that knows who she is, that believes in her, that wants to deepen her self-worth is just an amazing experience. So we've explored many ways that a man can offer support and an overall huge impact on empowering his woman and enriching his relationship. This kind of support builds a successful relationship. It strengthens, empowers, and unites us as partners. So we've seen how crucial a man's support is not only to meeting immediate needs for a woman, but really also building a foundation for mutual growth and empowerment in relationships. And just to tie everything together, I got to talk about our financial love covenant. This is where it comes into play. This is a framework I offer that focuses on financial therapy for couples, helping to set clear communications about your needs, about your wants, about your desires right from the start in your relationship, especially when it comes to your finances. So, establishing this connection early is key. It is vital because it sets a structure and a tone and a supportive and transparent partnership. If you're interested in enhancing your relationship's financial health or need support with your credit services, feel free to reach out to me. My link is always in the description. I encourage each and every one of you to reflect on the support and dynamics in your own relationships. How do you support your partner, and how are you being supported? Share your stories in the comments below. Let's inspire each other. Let's build more nurturing, empowering relationships. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications for new videos. Your engagement really helps us and helps this community to reach more people, create content that we really want to make sure helps strengthen your relationship. So I love to keep the conversation going. And remember, you are your greatest value. You are your greatest asset. Take care.